Hello! Hello. Apologize for the very, very quiet moments I was having. I just realized I had to like relink everything around. I'm here! And I've been excited for this game, and I know there's no like menu screen right now. I had to go through the DLC stuff. Hang on just a second. That's a better. That's the better. Ooh, that is running hecka smooth today. Much better. I'll be honest, I looked at this game with like the biggest amount of cautious optimism since I heard it was coming out. But I have played about an in-game week on a personal bit of gameplay. And with good news, it runs really well. It's not running into any issues that I've heard that Rune Factory run into. There's a lot that I think I've seen and heard. And I'm just happy to have this game back for nostalgia's sake, man. This game has been my bread and butter since I was like a little. When I was a little wee sorceress who was just wanting to do something a little bit fun without the fear of RPGs. And honestly, cozy games are a niche of mine. They're one of my favorite niches. And this one brings back a lot of memories. You probably can't hear it very well, but it's got like the most nostalgic soundtrack that's playing in my headphones right now, and it just makes me smile. Try and turn the volume up on my own headset a little bit. Much better. But yeah, I played like a small in-game week to get myself familiarized, so that way I'm not like struggle busting with, buttons. So we're gonna start. We're gonna do a new game on this particular file, and we're just gonna get right on started. It all started with a letter. Can't remember how many years it'd been since I got one. See, I had this friend once. We used to share all our hopes and dreams with each other. And the sender of this letter? His kid. The letter was all about life in the city. The kid asked a bunch of questions about farming. At the end, wrote, I'd like to try working the farm. To a city kid, I guess life in Forgotten Valley must have seemed appealing. Well, it took me by surprise, I'll say that much. I closed my eyes and saw my old friend smile, just like it was yesterday. So... It takes guts to travel all the way from the big city to Forgotten Valley. A place most folks, well, forgot about. Familiar tunes, how I adore thee. Okay, I do need to lower the volume in my ears though. Ooh, I need to lower that on stream volume too. Jeez. Let me do that. The intro audio was so quiet and soft that I did not expect it to jump that high. Welcome to the first new thing that they've done, which is character creation. Originally, you could not do this, neither in A Wonderful Life nor Another Wonderful Life. You were not given choices of, character creation. I mean, the character creation is your standard fare. I gotta make sure I have there it is. Stuff here is relatively standard fare. It's nothing too big or too different that's changed. But I do love that face. So just gonna do this. I am pale as heck, but I can't go any paler, otherwise I'd be turning into albino at this point. I'm already looking enough like an Elsa lookalike. We're gonna go with the blue eyes. It's as close as we're gonna get. next. Yes. Those are options that cannot be changed later, but things like hair and clothing, that can be easily changed. So this is what was originally the standard male hair back in the Wonderful Life version. It looks like they kind of added like a few simple styles throughout the little process. Again, it's nothing like big to write home about, but it's not bad either. It does kind of give you a little bit more creative freedom. And while I love that bun, it's not me. I think I'm gonna go with this hair because it has the part and it's got the little floofs. I think that looks just like me, just short, cropped, and unfortunately I can't have highlights, so we're just gonna go with standard silver. Oh god, I'm gonna turn silver before I even turn old in this game. No. I think I'm just gonna go with the standard outfit for now, because once I get new outfits, I'll be fine. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go next. And it's going to be Zephyr, of course, because what other name would it be? There we go. Nope, not Zephy. Put an R at the end there. Yeah, that's better. Alright. And another new thing is how the pronouns can be changed. You can be he, him, she, her, or, for those who want a little bit of inclusion, they, them. This is very nice and very inclusive of them, but I am sticking to the she, her because that is just my standard. You have to stick with your name and pronouns as you finalize them. Yes, that is just fine. Oh my god, it looks so cute! So, you're Zephyr, huh? I'm real sorry to hear about your old man. He was a good guy. Gonna make a lot of friends in the next life, I bet. Gotta say though, you must take after him. No average youngin' would want to pack up and come to Forgotten Valley of all places. Probably not. Well, once you spend a little more time here, I'm sure you'll figure out if it's really the life you want. Alright, this is it. Yay! There's a little bit of blue in the highlights, so I guess I can't complain too loudly about just being prematurely silver before I even age. This is the land your old man and I found. The buildings are run down, sure, but you can still use them. Soil's fertile enough to grow crops on, too. See this pasture? If you spread fertilizer on it, you'll have a place for your livestock to graze. Yay! Livestocks! So, how about getting ready to take over the farm? I mean, why else am I here? This would be a very short stream if I didn't do so. Let's go! I'm excited. Let's do this. That's what I like to hear. I'm sure your old man's cheering you on too. Yeah, technically I don't know where my dad is, so fair enough. Here's the barn. It's where you'll raise cows, horses, and sheep. I'm thinking horses plural might not be what it is. If it sticks true to form of the original, it's only gonna be like the one horse. It'll be the one little horse. And that'll be it. And then the rest of it's gonna be sheep, cows, and goodness forbid, the very cursed goat. The hair's actually got this weird, like, iridescence. I just noticed that. It's like, if you can't, I wonder if you can see this properly. It's got this, like, little rainbowy glow in it, and I'm kind of here for it. I am all here for it. Let me shine like that. Here's the shipping bin. Get to know it, because it's going to be your best friend. If you milk or other products to ship, put them in here, and I'll sell them for you at the city market the next morning. If there's something you want me to buy, write it down the ledger. This is all going to be standard tutorial stuff for a little bit, so you'll have to forget the couple of minutes that's going to be for a bit. Over there's your storage shed and your food storage. If your bag ever starts getting too full, you can throw them in there if you don't need in one of those. Yeah. Animal sniffles. I'll put the smaller items you buy in any profits you make here. Other folks might leave gifts or rewards around here too, so keep an eye out for those. Sweet. This is the coop, you might have guessed, but this is where you'll raise your chickens. Yes. That there is one of your fields. You can plant seeds there, but you'll need a hoe to plow with soil first. Speaking of which, I got a few packs of seeds and some basic tools for you. Try using them when you get a chance. Yes, sir. Alright. Puppies! It's puppy time! Huh. Guess a couple of stray dogs settled in here. And looks like you are warmed up to you. Yeah, they have. I am the animal whisperer. I have caught shiny Pokemon. I am the animal whisperer at this point. We gotta choose just the one. I want to take the pointy-eared one. I took the floppy-eared one for my personal playthrough, so I will take the pointy-eared one. Alright then, you gonna name it, or what? Now, the dog does not have a gender to it, so you can literally call it anything you want. I had a name set for this, but my brain did not want to cooperate. I'm just gonna call him Vortex. Why? No reason. Just naming him Vortex. Because it sounds snazzy, and it also matches the space theme. In case no one noticed, I have a little bit of a magic space theme going on with myself. Come on, Vortex, we're gonna have fun. And Vortex sounds so intimidating for this little puppy. It's also ironic. Sounds good. I'll try to find the owner of the other pup the next time I head to city. Okay. Guess I'll build the little one a doghouse too. He's not very happy that we have a dog. And this here is your house. Tried to fix it up a bit before you arrived, so you should be able to settle right in. Yay! Huh? Oh, my house? See that cabin over there? That's where I live. Okay, so because I'm such a dork about this, do you see that big open space between where the storage is and his house? There used to be a main shipping building. That used to be where you would have a cooler, the shipping bin, and the crop bin if you were playing the Another Wonderful Life version, because that was the first time you could actually sell crops via shipping bin. And everything from where the ledger is to the storage was mostly all there, and there was also an extension to the barn where you'd be able to put your seeds, your tools, everything there. I'm kind of glad they kind of took those buildings down a little bit. Oh god, I'm such a nerd for remembering that, but I can't help it. This is why I called it Nostalgic Farming Day. Ahem. Well, that covers the main facilities. Ain't much. But if you save up, maybe you can expand some of them. And before I forget, I said we'd go into the barn later, didn't I? Well, it's later now. Follow me. Yay, let's go. My hair is like, I didn't think that the silver had so much iridescence in it, and it looks so nice. Cow. I bought you a cow as a welcome present. Her feed bin is all set up over there. Oh, and she'll need a name too. I don't know what to name these things. I might go for now with the standard Bessie or Daisy. Something very simple. Let's just call her Daisy for now. And as we go on, maybe I'll pull some like names from my community and stuff like that and be like, do you want to be named a chicken? Do you want to be named a cow? Do you want to be named XYZ? Blah blah blah. So we'll keep it as Daisy for now. That's fine. Daisy's pretty standard. I was gonna call it Moonstone, but I did test it out. Moonstone does not fit, unfortunately, and it's very disappointing. Why do you have to make it 8 standard letters? Why couldn't you just keep it to like 12? Because in the original GameCube games, you could have like really, really long names, and it's just like, I'm sad now. Not really, I'm just like, the naming restriction is a little crazy to me. Because it feels like it just kept shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. She gave birth about 10 days ago, so she'll produce plenty of milk, so as long as she is healthy, you should be able to milk her twice a day. Also, cow. They did try to get, like, proper cow sounds in this. I think that's about sums up the farm. Oh wait, we got to decide on a name for it. Any ideas? Now this one I did have already set in mind. We're gonna call it Mystic Farm. 'Cause magic. We're gonna call it Mystic Farm. There we go. Perfect. I'm happy now. Eee, I'm so happy! Mystic Farm. Has a nice ring to it. Sure. Well, I got you. I might as well introduce you to the locals. I'm no social butterfly, but a youngin' like you sure... I cannot read because my eyes are distracted. I'm no social butterfly, but a youngin' like you sure is sure to charm the heck out of them. Ready to go? What's the matter? Now, here's the thing. If you've played this before, you could probably pass on the intros and everything like that, but because if this is your first one, I'm going to show you guys around. Because I do want to take the trip down memory lane and just kind of reminisce a little. We'll get to it. This here is the layover inn. Tay runs the place with his wife Lou, her son, and their son Rock lives in the too. Originally, Lou's name used to be Ruby. But so there's been a lot of name changes and there's also been character redesigns. I'm not sure if I think his name got changed too. Not Rox, the one in the middle. I don't think his name was Tay originally. I think it was something else, but I don't remember what it is because, yeah. Rock is still pretty much the same. He does look a lot better with his redesign though, and his his new colors and clothing. Basically, if you look at the difference between the GameCube ones and these ones, you might be a little bit surprised. Oh, and there's a girl named Nami who's staying up on the 2nd floor. I love Nami. Nami's awesome. This is Gary and his wife Nina. Pretty much. This is Chris. She doesn't have a lot of a redesign about her. She's pretty much this family, and as well as Nina and Gary are... Wow, I forgot his name like right off the bat because I was busy talking. But either way, yeah, these guys are pretty normal here. There's not too much to their redesign. That's Chris's husband, Sully, and their son, Hugh. I think those names are pretty much the same. Yeah, Hugh I know is the same. Gavin here is the owner and head barista of Bluebird Cafe. It used to be the Blue Moon Bar. Molly helps him out part-time. Molly was originally named Muffy because the reason being for all these changes and stuff like that is because of the Natsume Marvelous split that happened. I can't explain the split well myself. All I know is that Story of Seasons became its own thing around, oh goodness, I think it came right after the New Beginning. I can't remember the name of the game title when Story of Seasons first started doing its own title. And Harvest Moon and Natsume started making their own Harvest Moon titles, and boy, if I'm allowed to soapbox, they did not look good. And I'll be honest, I'm a-okay with the Bachelor redesigns on these in this game in particular, because when Another Wonderful Life came out, the choices were really slim. I can kind of see why they added a bit of a cute one into the Harvest Moon DS cute games. Romana here owns the villa where she lives with her granddaughter Lumina. Their butler over there is called Sebastian. Pretty much the same. They did change Sebastian's character model just a little bit, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Lumina is also, you know, older. I love this song. Oh, the guy playing guitar? That's Gustafa. He's a real character, always strumming some tune or another. Did I say tomb? Ah, that guy over there is Gordy, a man of few words, but a real passionate artist, apparently. So this is one of the biggest changes that Natsume did versus from the difference between Natsume and Marvelous. When Marvelous decided to do this remake, they definitely changed the original character named Cody, and of course gave him a bit more of a marriageable bachelor state, which I'm okay with. I was always very interested in Cody, but at the time, you know, it's not like I could marry him. But yeah, that's the key point of one of their biggest redesigns. They had to fully redesign that one. I'm okay with it. That's Vesta. She runs the agricultural farm here. They also skinnied Vesta down a fair bit too. Also, I like her vest over her dress and apron. It does look a little nicer. Over there is Matthew, her little brother Celia. Oh wait, I almost said her little brother Celia. Whoopsies. Over there is Matthew, her little brother. Cecilia helps them with the farm work. They sell seeds here too, so take a look at their stock when you get a chance. And this is going to be the only place we'll be able to purchase seeds unless we start making our own. Matthew was also originally named Marlin back in the old days, and boy, is that another redesign that I'm not going to complain about. Honestly, everyone looks pretty good. The other folks live in that direction. We got the twins who craft fireworks and oddball scientist. Best not to ask about his experiments. Plus, there's an archaeologist staying in a tent up by the waterfall. He and his assistant dig up all sorts of weird stuff. Alright, that should cover everyone. Yay! We're almost through this intro, guys. Bear with me. The intro is always a little long in this one, but I was excited to kind of point out a few things from what I remember. I'm sure you're exhausted. It's been a long day, so take it easy for now. Okay. If you think of any other questions, ask me later. Don't you hesitate to ask, alright? Yeah. I get you. I literally look like I just lopped off my braid, and that's what essentially I'd be stuck with. Oh yeah, there's something I forgot to give you. Camera! This camera belonged to your old man. Ain't the newest model, obviously, but it does the job well enough. Let's try taking a test photo real quick. Happy! You can use it whenever you're feeling photographic. Now get some rest, kid. You've earned it. Yay! Oh, I'd never seen a nature sprite like that before. Hey, hey, who could it be? Beats the heck out of me. As far as I know, we're the only nature sprites in Forgotten Valley. Yeah, but so what are we looking at then? Good question. Hey, buddy, what's your name? Zephyr. Gotcha, so you're a nature sprite named Zephyr. Roger that. The name's Ace, nice to meet you. I'm Jack, nice to greet you. And nice to greet you too, chat. And my name's Hart, let's all be friends, okay? Yay! Let's all be friends! Chapter 1, Beginnings. And just like that, we are good to go. Hellos! We're just gonna look in the mirror and examine ourselves briefly. Cute. Alright, so... let's just go out the door. There's not much we can really do this morning, so we're just gonna go out. Wait, what? Oh, so yeah, they actually are gonna force me to read the notes. Oh, nope. Valley life, first learn how to make a living. Try to sell crops you pick. More profits means more facilities. Seasons are pretty standard. You got spring, summer, autumn, and winter in that order. The seasons last about 10 days, so use your time wisely. The year goes by faster than you think. Indeed it does. We have a festival for each season. Check your calendar for more info. Good times to socialize. Staying healthy, basically there's stamina, eat food. That's standard info. Potential partners. If you plan on staying here for the long haul, you'll probably want to find a partner to spend your life with. Hopefully you'll find somebody who really clicks with you the first year. Go get him, kid. Yeah, we have like a full year to do this. A full in-game year, rather. Oh, you man, I didn't know you hurt your wrist. I hope you're okay. Also, I have the Muku Muku outfit from the DLC. Reach Chapter 1 Beginnings. Obtained 1 animal. And they're gonna send us Wonders thing. Okay. We are good. It took me a little bit to understand, like, how the inventory, how the how the system worked for this game. Did not realize that, oh, for the love of Pete. Yeah, they're gonna stop me every few feet for now. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. That's what happened. That's what happened. Proper crop care, just go out, water them. Each crop you grow in one of the 3 categories: basic fruits and veggies, root crops, and tree crops. Crops thrive in different seasons, so make sure to read labels and plant ahead of your schedule. Oh god, they actually put a pun in this thing. Just standardly water them. Luckily they smoothed out the tree problem, because boy was it difficult to figure out how far could you Oh wait, Yume, I didn't do this yet. Hang on. Hold the phone. I forgot to hold very still, Yume. Boop. Birds. Put you there. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Oh yeah, hang on, I should also add this too. Boop. 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 Okay, we're good. I had to give Yume the wrench. Anyways. Yeah, originally in the GameCube game, the trees were the difficult ones to plant because you can't plant your crops nearby them, so they put that little stone path out there to say, this is where you can, this is like your field. So then you have plenty of room. Fields, 2 small fields now, probably make an amazing field out of that space in the back. That's foreshadowing, obviously. Excuse me. The ground comes with various soil qualities. Some crops will only grow in fertile soil. And then that's pretty much it. Most standard crops should grow just fine, but crops that grow later on are going to be... some crops that get bigger later on require more fertile soil to work with. Don't just plant seeds all willy-nilly. Some crops grow in certain seasons and soil types. That's what I was just saying. You want to know the ideal conditions of growing crops, examine the bags of seeds. And when your crops only grow in certain seasons, plant them as early as you can so they don't wither away. Pretty standard farming stuff. So first of all, I'm gonna till the ground. And... boop, boop. I'm gonna plant my first tree crop, which is going to be the apple seed. May as well call me Zephyr Appleseed then. Yeah. Let's pour the water. Yes! Apple tree! And I'm happy they've given me 3 bags of fertilizer, and I'm gonna spread the fertilizer there. Waiting for that to be taken out of context at some point. And because it's... oh, jeez. Space for your animals. I forget you guys are gonna freaking bother me for the first standard bit. I haven't even started the day yet. Come on, guys. Got a barn and a coop to raise animals. Every animal needs to be fed daily. Animals love to be brushed and snuggled. Do that daily, give higher quality byproducts. Easy to do. We're gonna run this place. You'll need cows, sheep, and goats. So they do have the goat. Ah! No! That was weird. My water bottle was open, and there was like this tiny little bubble of water, and I was just like, why did you do that? A horse might be good for getting around too, so there's gonna be obvious, they're gonna give me at least 1 horse. I can get you cows and sheep, but you'll have to buy goats from Van, the peddler, during spring. So only in spring can I get the goat. Types of animals will come in different varieties. Cows you can pick from normal, brown, marble, or star. Different cows produce different varieties of milk, so try raising as many of them as you can, which is the absolute plan. Barn, which is now only a standard up to 8 animals, but it can be expanded up to 16. And basic barn facilities is the fodder dispenser, cut grass, gets stored. And then the isolation space where pregnant animals, you put them in there right before they give birth. Also another pretty standard thing. Also, I'm going to ring this. Like, my animals outside? My one singular animal? Yes. What? There you are! There you are, Daisy. And as the title suggests, we're gonna snuggle it. Get the nice little hearts going. Daisy's in a good mood. And the reason why I was like, it took me a bit to realize that, oh yeah, this is how I milk them now. It used to be you could actually milk cows by using either your hands or a milker, but it looks like they just are doing the milker predominantly this time around. What? There we go. And because I got tomato seeds, I'm gonna plant 5 spots here. Actually, before I go... Actually, no, wait. I will go crazy with the tomatoes. I will plant in the tomatoes now. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting this button. There we go. We're gonna plant our standard tomatoes that we were given at the beginning. And do that. And water them. And basically, this is kind of like your this is very vibey and very cozy, so if you're looking for something that's chill and relaxing, this is definitely one of your games to choose from. I would always highly recommend it. Just because... Oh! Hi, Vortex! You pick up Vortex, up, and then send back down. You can also train them. I don't know what the training does, but you can, like, have them spin, jump. Can't really jump very high yet. Get paw, and beg. Again, not sure what the training fully does yet, but we'll see. So, another lovely addition that they added into this game that I'm very happy they did. Request boards! You see Cecilia is making tomato salad. I'd like tomatoes to make salad with. Most of the ones are for our clients, so I can't ask Festa for any. No, there's no enemies in this game, unfortunately. This one's absolutely chill. Milky soup. Gordy is in need of milky soup. He needs the energy for that is his exact reason. And in return, he'll give us watermelon seeds. Add information to the request list and learn the recipe for milky soup. Which we'll go make straight away, because I am going to be as optimal as possible in this game. I'm going to be as optimal as possible, but at the same time, I am going to play how I play, which is very loosely. If something goes wrong, it goes wrong, and I won't be upset. Now, what I did do when I was playing my personal playthrough of this was that I accidentally slept through just a full day because I was so used to it. Yes, you are now modded. Congratulations. Oh, okay. And now we just basically hit the ground running. So, I like this for the remake that it is. Genuinely, I do. No. Oh, hey, Gordy. Oh god, he is tall. He is so tall. Hi, buddy. Need something? I am here about your request. I'm here to give you your milky soup. Thanks for all the trouble, I appreciate it. Here, Evan says thank you, and I'll take those watermelon seeds with the utmost grace possible. Excuse me. Also, I think it's a good idea to plant the apple now and put as much... Aww. Play nice, guys. I know you guys are playing nice. You don't want to know. I'm gonna just collect these fun little glass drop flowers. They actually changed these. These were like bright yellow flowers back in the past. Ooh, there's so many here. Unfortunately, you cannot sell these to your shipping bin. Grab these. I do hear that they kept the very ominous windy sound effect, though. Hey, Matthew. Windy, huh? Yeah, it is. Got windmills for a reason. You know that raccoon that wanders around here? I get the feeling it doesn't like me very much. Oh no. Let me just go inside. Hi, Cecilia! His head used to be bigger. His head used to be a lot bigger. Well, it used to be also very angular, too. Yeah, let's get some purchases. I'm not gonna reiterate every single line in this game, so... I'm gonna grab 5 of these. I think what I'm also gonna love is that there's not going to be an overwhelmingly huge amount of crops to choose from. Gonna grab 5 of these too. And that should just about cover it. I'll get some more tomatoes and watermelon. Not yet. And then I'll fill up the rest of the fertilizer. Turnip is more for summer, winter and spring for potatoes. Oh yeah, one sec. I'm going to grab 1 each of these plant seeds, or these tree seeds. Not yet, I'm not done shopping. This is gonna take me a hot minute. Orange. Basically, I'm gonna spend all the money I basically got today. Just to get my farm off the ground. Not yet, I'm not done shopping yet. Come on, Cecilia, give me 5 minutes here. Okay, orange, grape, we have apple already. And then they got the fertilizer, so I need a grape seed and a banana seed. Bring that one up. I guess one thing hasn't changed. They didn't change the way that this particular mechanic worked. A little bit on the slow side, but it leads to the charm of it all. Not yet. Not done shopping yet, Cecilia. We're gonna get 2, 3, 4, 5 more tomato seeds. That should be good. And I think the rest of it I'll just fill up with fertilizer. Not yet. How much does that cost me? 680. Might do. Nah. I'll just go with the fertilizer. I'll just like stockpile fertilizer. Does it say how much I can actually carry within my bounds? I think the 50 is at 1,000. Yeah, we'll do that. 50 should be 1,000. Yeah, we're good there. Bring me up. We'll stick to the 140 remnants that I've got left over. Yeah, I'm done shopping, I promise. The shopping episode is now done. Oh, the shopping episode is now done. I am no longer torturing my fan base for that. Anyways, let's go take a look at the... Huh? I spaced out. I was looking over at Chaz like, what did I? I didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. I was just shopping. Goodness sake. I've never coughed so often on live streams, and it's driving me a little nuts. Greetings, you're the young inheritor of the farm, I presume. My name's Carter. Pleasure to meet you. If you ever wish to lend a hand at a dig site, just say the word, which we're already in the dig site. Carter and Flora, pretty much, they've not changed much. Hello there. You must be Zephyr, I take it. Well, I'm Flora. I'm an archaeologist. I helped Professor Carter with the dig site. Flora was actually a bachelorette that you could play in the Harvestman DS version. Bit of a shame that they did not bring her to be a bachelorette for this game, which is very sad. Just the person I was hoping to see. Does my help us with the dig site? Yes. This is pretty simple. All you do is just kind of like walk around here in these little certain spaces. And if you can see these like these little dots here, that means that there's something under there and you just dig it out. Although unfortunately, and I will say this very unfortunately, if there is an NPC standing on top of it or nearby, it's going to block you. So like how Flora is just kind of chilling there. She's gonna block the box for whatever reason. Like Flora, I was literally just kind of chilling there. And this is probably you're gonna be your little bit more slow end of things. Because as you can see, the trowel digs really, really slow. I guess it's just like real archaeology, you just gotta take it slow. Yep, and although the angle in here is awful. That might be just a totem. And you can dig out like spots that you've already dug up once you crack the surface. You can just keep digging until you find stuff that's underneath there. Nah, it's okay. I just need to go back to drinking tea. I used to drink tea often on stream because I know I was going to be talking a lot. But I keep forgetting to make it, especially in the afternoons. I'm just kind of going to keep this one relatively simple. Ooh. So there's also a particular main goal for these archaeological dig sites, and that is finding certain items, because he's looking for a certain item in here. Unfortunately, things like that are going to be just passed over. Okay, gotta keep digging in this spot. There's something gold under there. A key? What? It's okay, the names don't bother me. Found a glimmering golden object? What does that do? Okay, I'll be fair. I've not found that item before, so that's news to me. And don't worry, I'll go back to like some normal farm prep here in a little bit. It might take a few trips into this dig site in order to find what we're looking for, but this is just like this calm, cozy, busy work sensation. What? Well, I think I'll dig in one more spot though. Eh. I want to dig here for some particular reason. If nothing pops up in the next in-game few minutes, I'm going to... Oh. Laura, what? Okay, that's the one thing I have an issue with. Is why do the NPCs have to be within that box? cause an issue. Like, when Carter does that, it's like, he stops me physically from doing that. Like, maybe that's just what my one nitpick's gonna be. Ooh, gemstones. I always put that on my shelf. I can put that on my shelf and have it just be a nice little collector's piece. You say I was cool as a cucumber, when in actuality, I felt my heart practically race out of my chest. Eh? Oh! Hey, look! We found the stone tablet with glyphs on it. That's exactly what we were looking for. And now I can make my way out. Carter, buddy, Palski, let's go. I'm all done for the day. Well, that was first. And fast. Yes, we shall head outside. Another productive day of digging for you, I hope. Allow me to examine what you found. Another day, literally my first day digging. My word, what's this? Something appears to be inscribed on it. Why, this could be key to Forgotten Valley's ancient civilization. Oh my goodness. May I take it off your hands for the time being? Go for it. This is what you need. There appears to be nothing else of archaeological value here, so please feel free to keep the rest of your findings. Happy to do so. That is all for the day. I hope you count on your continued assistance. Lee will come here every once in a while when I find myself running extremely low on items to give as gifts. No worries. So. I like these games. These games are really comfy cozy. These things make me just smile. I am called Pui, traveling to Coco Island, very far away. It's a dream of mine. But to get there, my purse must jingle jangle very loudly. I traded many items of mine for coins, but still not enough. Face of a good person, yes, I can tell. Would you help your good new friend Pui's dream happen? Aw. Yeah, we'll chuck 50G his way. Lighten up my own wallets. Can you spare some jingle jangle? Here's 50. Zephyr is generous friend. Yes, yes, may our friendship never end. How generous, how very generous, many thanks. You're welcome. I hope you come back again. Coco Island is so close, and yet so very far away. Oh. What did I stumble upon? Yo, what's up? Wrong way, bud. Over here. Oh, no. Playing hooky from farm work to go for a stroll, huh, Zephyr? I see how it is. Hey, I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it. You look like you were having a staring contest with the river, but I figure you're probably just overworked or something. Not everyone gets this level of concern from a stud like— oh. Sir, do not call yourself a stud. That just is— Sir, why? Just saying. Ugh. Anyway, listen, you got to relax your shoulders. I've never seen anyone so tense in my life. If you don't take time to chill, life's gonna chew you up and spit you out. Come on, let's hang out and shoot the breeze. Oh, I know that look. You're thinking, wow, this guy's so cool. Gotta know more about him, right? Outside the wall. Well, first of all, thank you. I'm flattered, really. Second of all, you're in luck, because I'm happy to reintroduce myself as many times as you need. Name's Rock. I live over at Layover Inn with my parents. Gotta be a good son, watch over him. You know how it is. Oh, but that's easy stuff. We gotta dig deeper. Let me tell you my favorite things. Hope you're ready for this. Oh, give me just one moment. Hang on just a second. I gotta get up for a brief moment. Okay, I'm back. Quick answer. No, it's not exactly not exactly normal for people to start telling me their favorite things when they've only just met me. This is just Rock's thing. I do not like him. I personally do not like Rock at all. I I don't know if there is a harvest. No, he is not the Rock, but he's just Rock, and he's a little bit full of himself. I'll demonstrate here in a second. My favorite things. Hope you're ready for this. I'm all about taking it easy, no work, no pressure, no nothing. Just me, myself, and I living the dream. People do whatever they want in Forgotten Valley. That's what makes awesome, you know? They think an all play, no work lifestyle would be chill here, but everybody's got a problem with it. And I'm just like, why? I am not giving this man any special treatment. He who doesn't work doesn't eat. And I hate to be that person. Oh, come on. You're one of them? Yes. Everybody says work is so important, but I do not get it at all. He is a lazy bum. I can see, yeah, you can see why I don't like him. Well, you do you. I'm gonna live my best life and there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Catch you around, Zephyr. Bye. And that was our introduction to Rock, everybody. I hope you like him. Luckily, he is not the bachelor that I'm choosing. I would rather throw myself back into my nebulous void. I would rather throw myself back into the nebulous void. Oh, hi, Nami. You know where you'd end up if you crossed the ocean here? It's okay if you don't. Not knowing's more fun anyways. Then you can use your imagination to try and picture what's there. Oh, that's very insightful, Nami. Under the waves is peaceful, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is Nami, one of your more eligible bachelorettes. I'm going to give her this. That's awesome, and do you want it? It's not like I was gonna ask to have it, but sure. She is not the target of my preferred desire for the stream file. But, and here's the biggest note, you can marry any of the eligible marriageable bachelors or bachelorettes. There is no gender locking in this game. So it's up to you if they are your taste and if you like them or not. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. I want to show you this one gentleman who's basically the scientist before I go and do some standard planting before the day ends. I also need to go out and I need to, like, milk my cows. No answer. Okay, he's out right now. Yeah. Oh, there he is. My research focuses primarily on energy efficiency, a fascinating topic, isn't it? Perhaps I'll let you sit on one of my experiments sometimes. This is Daryl. He is a scientist. Remember when I was digging around in there? Daryl! Buddy! Buddy! Hey, I forgot how distance works on this thing. You got something nice on your hands there? Is it for me? Yes, it is, buddy. He will. The reason why I'm befriending him is you will see later. I actually tested it out and it's like I was ecstatic. Plus, unlike the very first games, you can actually give more than one item to these people. I think you can give like 2 to regulars and like up to 5. There we go. Well, that's a good start. What is that you? Okay, I need to let me open up my bags real quick. What is this? Gold. Is that a gold fork? Golden fork. Fan will willingly pay top G for the cutlery this fancy. Oh, we have money making, baby. But yes, if you guys want to skip rock across the lake, please feel free to do so. They won't ask where rocks disappeared to. I'll just tell Lei he kind of went to the city and just never came back. That sounded really dark. All right, let's get to the business of this game, which is farming. Oh, I do like the fact that I can just literally tap the Y button and just continuously move forward without having to change my direction. This is definitely a lot better than the original one was. Because back then, you would have to literally angle yourself the entire time if you wanted to till squares. And it was not easy to do so because, you know, it was early... It was like really early GameCube technology. What were you expecting? I'm gonna go a little nuts here and just kind of go nuts with this. And by nuts, I just mean we're gonna go a little planting crazy. Making sure I have the actual seeds I need because I'm gonna plant the tree crops over on the other side. Now, have I unintentionally given myself a lot of work to do first thing in the morning? Yeah, probably did. I didn't worry about extra watermelon seeds because I was given to them. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. No, I didn't mean to plant that there. Oh well. I'll just start from the bottom and go up. I'll just put that very lone potato in the back. No one will notice. Oh no, chat will notice. Chat, don't look. It's not there. Yeah, she's getting a little tired, but gotta keep awake. Because I want to get this done. Although, it doesn't help with the, this is good and all, but it sometimes isn't always that, like, good. Especially when I literally apparently yeeted myself halfway across to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna plant this potato way in the back even though I don't want to. And it is getting a little late. Usually there's a standard time to stay awake until, and that's usually like maybe 9 or 10 at night. Oh, I'm out of water. Aromatic herb is growing. I'm gonna put that away. Pick this up. Nom. That does not help much at all, does it? Vortex, what are you doing in the field? Puppy, why? Okay, I'll just plant the, I'll plant the trees in the morning. There's not many trees that can... I don't think there's many trees that will be harvestable in time. Oh yeah. Let me do one more thing, which is this fertilizer. I am going to put this, plop this down here. Pop the fertilizer. Vortex, why are you in the field? This is where a majority of the fertilizer is going to go, aside from the very faint bit of grassland that we got over here. Oh, I think that was a pretty busy day. We're gonna put 5 of them in here. And yep, they do keep the standard of 6 a.m. for these games. It used to be in the original... Oh, wait. They add more here? Found treasure glitters, which means you discovered a golden artifact, the runes. You've also found 4 wonders. Lost revenue, which means you found the stone tablet. Okay, good to know. It used to be back with the old GameCube versions that if you slept, you would sleep for like an 8-hour time frame or something, and it would sometimes not even skip you directly to morning. It would be like a very hard shot unless you had like the alarm clock. Good morning, Daisy! There's my girl! Daisy, you sleeping? Nope. Snuggle time! Glad you're doing well, Daisy. We're just gonna switch. Gonna do this milking phase. I'm kind of glad I decided to purchase all the stuff I did now. Yoink. And the crops are still pretty much watered, so I'm not gonna worry about them at the moment. Gonna plant those here. And we're also going to start planting the remaining of the trees. That's what I was saying. We're going to plant the remaining of the trees, which will be right here. So we're going to do orange, grape, the banana, and the peach one should be right up here at the top. Peach. There we go. Ah, coziness. I am glad though, because originally in this game you were not... Sometimes you weren't fully given, like, what your status was, and it was always so hard to recover sometimes. There we go. It was always so hard to recover sometimes, like, what stamina or something like that. Hey, baby. Hey, Daisy. I don't know what I want my field to look like, so I'm just kind of going to hold off on the fertilizer for now. There's still plenty of feed stored away. Oh, yeah. What I want to do real fast is I want to grab... Well, I can actually use it from here. Gonna choose ingredients. Actually, wait, I can just make my recipe. What am I doing? Make by recipe. We're going to make soup. We're going to make milky soup. We're gonna do this. Make the dish. We only need the one. For now. Here we go. Once summer rolls around, I'm definitely gonna be planting turnips like crazy. Because once we have turnips, there's a way to make, like, simple pickles. Okay, these guys have finished being fertilized, so I'm just gonna pop this one here. Do here. And there is definitely a reason for this. If you notice when the seeds were running with B, that's the quality that the seeds are going to be running at, and that's going to be the quality of the crop that you're going to have. It goes B, A, and S rank. S rank is usually harder to get unless you have, like, super fundamental understanding about what the fertilizer does. But if you fertilize your crops every day, you should be able to get at least up to A at the most. Which for me is relatively normal. And his event is not activated yet. Actually, I want to check this real fast. So another thing they added is that you can actually kind of examine where your friend gauges are. Gordy is going to be the one I'm choosing for the stream file, and he is definitely going to be the hard one to crack because I only have a year. He's like the only one that's like super low. So that's, like I said, he's going to be a tough nut to crack, but we'll see. He's gonna be a tough one. Because I personally don't remember if Cody ever had like a full set of likes or anything. Or not. Hey Nami. Good morning. I think it's just a really nice season, Nami. Also, if you ever look up Nami's original design, it's like she went through some kind of crazy changes. And I don't know what happened or what the rhyme or reason was for it, but she went through some very interesting changes. Like, her hair used to be like this asymmetric bob back in the original game. And it looked cute on her. It really did. I'm just very surprised that they changed her so much to have like this more messy bedhead after a little while, which I'm okay with. And that was before the Natsume Marvelous split happened. Take these. Flower picking. Flower picking because I'm going to need flowers to give gifts for and to sell. Wow. Hello? There's actually like a little cave back here. Oh, cute. Never saw that cave before. Let's go. I'm gonna go see if I can activate that art event now. Because I had earlier in the day I actually had the heart events going back to back. But once this first week is over, it'll be like me just kind of doing daily stuff and busy work and just kind of chatting back and forth with you guys. I hope you'll stay with me for the long run. It's gonna be a long haul because there's like usually days like this can run for like maybe 25 minutes or less. Ah, here we go. Yay. Hello? What are you doing? Thinking. Okay, so when I first did this, I went with this particular one, but I'm gonna do it with this, because I've never seen how this reaction is for. Ever changing. Eh? Splash, sway, the waves rise, then return. Okay. Yeah, that was the same exact reaction I got. So I'm just like, okay, bye. I'm gonna go bother you again because I wanted to drop off some milk soup for you. I am going to be very, very persistent. Because I don't know what your likes and dislikes are, sir. Ew, how are you? Oh, is that for me? Of course. Thanks. I think he likes anything that's pretty. Oh. Gordy will probably punch these sheets of metal into works of art sooner or later. Yeah, Gordy is very interesting. He punches the metal for his art. Well, water is a cooling metal. He's definitely like your metal artist. Oh, there's his notebook. Good to note. Now, if I'm correct, there should be something back here. Wasn't that? Didn't he have like... Gordy. Okay, Gordy. There we go. Jeez, I just wanted to squeeze out of there. I thought there was like some secret notes back here, but they may have changed that briefly. It's fine. Thought he had a note back there for a recipe, but I guess not. Alrighty. Any more hard events I can somehow manage to squeak by? Rock, I don't like you. You can stay far away from me as possible. There we go. I beg your pardon. Hello there. Hello. You wouldn't happen to remember me from the other day, would you? Can you see that building up there on the hill? The villa, I mean. I live there with my Aunt Romana and our butler Sebastian. I moved to the valley when I was very young, so I've not been able to sit and chat with many people my own age. But when I heard you moved in, I'd hope the two of us get along, and we will. Aw, she's nervous. In any case, I do hope we have another opportunity to chat sometime. Until then, off she goes. She's adorable. I am so happy they decided to age her up, definitely. She's just a really pretty character when she gets older. Hello, Daryl. Oh, hello. Right off the machinery, you hear me? I hear you loud and clear, buddy. Yes, this is for you. Please take this off my hands. And the leaf fossil. Yes. He'll like anything you dig up from the archaeology, especially like fossils, but he also likes eggs. So if you somehow have chickens this early on, you can befriend Daryl by getting eggs. Banana orange jam and papal jam. Wonder what that means. Wait a second. Why is Flora written at the tiny letters at the bottom? Ooh, sir, do you have a crush on Flora? I mean, I don't blame you if you do. She's really pretty. But yeah, the reason why I'm handing him stuff now is going to be helpful and very, very useful later in the line. I am going to befriend Matthew, though, all at the same time. Actually, I'll give him the milky soup. He's usually a fan of vegetables and stuff like that. And sometimes cook dishes, too. Bingo! I don't know if you like that or not. I couldn't tell with that facial expression. Finally in warm out. Yeah, spring is a lovely season. I will forever adore spring. Okay. Hop over. I think these crops are about ready to water. Oh, look at that! See, we got all these lovely little sproutlings. We have been invaded by the sprout moles. The little sprouts, they're finally sprouting. I think a lot of things grow relatively faster now. It used to be like they would sometimes just take their time. Like, unbelievably so. And I wouldn't know why that would be. Like, they would say, oh yeah, this thing is fast. Sometimes they're super fast growers. But yeah. So it looks like Takakura is left. Anyways, let me continue forward. I just had to pull up something real quick here. Not trying to delay my time. There we go. Can we... This is Vortex's bowl. I don't know if you can feed Vortex normally. You used to be able to. Train you, buddy. Do a little spin. You do a little jump. You'll get there. Egg. Aw. I have yet to try and see what the actual thing does when you do that. And Takakura's already given us the new cooler of profits of 500G. We're essentially making our profit back now. Anything you're unsure about, I'm here to answer your questions. Wonder to wander around the valley and chat with some folks. You'll probably learn a thing or two along the way. Check the notebook left in your house. You should settle down and get married as soon as you can. Old man's dreaming to run a farm with his family, so keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying. Yep. So family and marriage is going to be a big thing for this game in particular. Alright. Let's milk. Oh, can I not milk you yet? It's still too soon? Okay. I guess what I can do is I'm going to spread out a little bit of fertilizer around here. Now, if it were me, I would literally be fertilizing all this grass until, well, the cows came home. For lack of better phrasing. But I don't think I'm gonna need as much fertilizer and fodder as I am probably, in the back of my mind, thinking I'm probably gonna have to. So I'm just gonna kind of like make a little bit of a patch here. It's gonna look like a crop circle for now, but it's gonna look a bit like a crop circle, but trust me, it's gonna look fine later. There we go. I'll just leave that like that for now because I need to save up some profits in order to, like, you know, actually gain more. Oh, looks like everything's drying out a little bit. Things are drying. And I think once the trees are fully grown, they should retain their water. So basically, once the trees have fully grown to the point where they are flowering and able to produce crops and fruit, they're gonna be very helpful. Because then you don't have to water them every day. They can just remain watered for the rest of their time. So keep on watering. I think we're at least gonna get to day 3, which is gonna be good because then Van's gonna come here and we're gonna see how much profit is going to ring in with the random gold fork that we found at the bottom of the mine shaft. Or rather, the archaeological dig site. There we go. I swear, if it's only going to be like 1000 G, I'm either going to be very satisfied or I'm going to be like, yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Probably a combination of both. Oh well. Plant some stuff and move along. Yeah. Gonna plant those here. And then I'm golden. I think I'm gonna check, can I milk Daisy one more time before I am... There we go. Oh wait, the milker, not the watering can. There we go. I still remember back in the days where it used to be like you had to have like a certain amount of like time and rhythm. Well, less rhythm and more of just time. Like a sense of time to go with. There we go. I don't think he liked the milk soup all that well now that I'm kind of seeing him in retrospect. There we go. And I don't think I'm gonna need to bring Daisy in for at least a little while. So, let's go take a look at nightlife, shall we? I mean, nightlife is still pretty standard. Not much really changes at night. There's not a lot that goes on. It's usually pretty quiet. I think the only places you can really go are to the Bluebird Cafe. Oh yeah, I forgot to meet you guys. So there, I'm Cole, second best crafter in the world, class fireworks. Good to meet ya. In case you're wondering, my twin brother Charlie is the best. So Cole and Charlie are your fireworks makers. You can also befriend them as well. And unfortunately, I cannot talk to Gavin from that angle because Gavin's at this weird angle. That's whatever. Blue Moon Bar basically has like small drinks and food items that you can use to restore energy and your health if you need it. But because it's so early on, I don't think I need to worry about it too much. Hey, you're Charlie. Well, in the valley, name's Charlie, crafter of the world's best fireworks. Don't confuse my brother Cole. His is only second best. So they are in both agreement on that. They still got that old entrance and exit movement. Craft fireworks based on our old family recipe. Crafting a giant fireworks. Flying all the way to Forgotten Valley? Well, that's one way to get here, I suppose. I mean, getting blasted by fireworks, that's very cartoony. Alright. It's about time to go to bed for the evening. So this game basically surrounds itself with establishing friendships and things like that. Me wanting to marry Gordy is a challenge in itself because I don't know how well I'll be able to win Gordy's affections, and I'm a little bit nervous of that. Hopefully I'll be okay. And we're gonna go to sleep. I like these little dream sequences, these are so pretty. Hey, there's a note from Takakura. Over getting used to things here, check my notes if you have any questions. Takakura. How to cook, learning recipes. Try cooking with different recipes when you can. The more you practice, the more you'll learn. Plenty of good cooks in the valley teach you. Keep an eye out for recipe notes too. Record player, and just looking at the calendar. Let me look in the mirror real quick. I'm working hard each and every day. You can bet the farm on that. That's quite the phrase. Betting the farm. Yay, Van's coming in today. Let's go. Hey, Daisy. Snuggle time. Oh, Daisy, no, don't fall asleep. Why did you fall asleep like that? If your cows fall asleep like that, you cannot milk them, otherwise they will get annoyed at you. Oh, now you woke up. You literally woke up with the sound of me jumping over the fence. And the grass grows at least relatively quickly. Thank you. And are these being watered? I don't think they really are currently, so I'm just gonna go up and I'm just gonna add the fertilizer as per usual. Add a little bit of fertilizer to each and every one of these things. And depending on how much we get back from Van, it's gonna go right back into more fertilizer. And saving up for seeds, because I'm going to need to save up as much as I can for the next season. Pour this, pour there, and more water there. Oh, literally ran out. Anyways, I'm gonna grab some of those little extra little tidbits of herbs. Never know when they might come in handy. Put in 2 milks, just so I can have some storing. And just put all those in there. There we go. I'm at least saving up some milk because unlike other products. Oh, are you going to explore the valley? If you want to know what kind of place it is, Tankura Road. I literally was exploring the valley since the other day. Weather is fickle, so the weather can change like at any time. There's a weather program on TV, but it ain't 100% accurate, so be ready for anything. Yeah, that's very true. Shopping, support businesses. Bestest farm for growing seeds and fertilizer. We literally went through this whole thing. Van's shop is open only from the 3rd and the 8th of each month. He sells all sorts of things. He'll buy anything you don't need to, so you might as well sell your old things while you're there. You can also sell things. If you plan on setting up shop, timing is key. You'll want to sell during the day when people are out and about. And you can just choose whatever items you want to sell. Pretty good stuff. Was there anything else on the request board? No, not right now. So there's not fully much doing. Yep, I'm getting used to work. I'm actually gonna give you a flower because I want to befriend you as fast as possible. She is the one that you have to like talk to like twice. And we can hand it over to her. Not everyone you have to talk to twice. Sometimes you do. Like, here, take these. It's like, here, take these. I do not need them. I'm giving them to you for a reason. I am gonna go over to Vesta's farm though and see about how did Matthew react to the dish. As I think by the way his expression was, he was not a happy camper. Hey, good to see you. Dish from the day, it was actually pretty good. Oh, he actually likes that kind of thing. Books on crop care are lined up on the shelf. Oh, there's a little note in here. Make a curry of any kind, or Phantom Thief. Any kid or they made a DSQ reference. So in DSQ, there was a Phantom Thief named Sky, and unfortunately he's not in this game, but I wish he was. I would love to see a 3D model of him. And he likes curry. We learned the recipe for curry. And I don't know whose notes whose heart note is that. I really don't know whose. Yeah. NHS drawers. Oh, God. Yeah, trying to squeeze in and out of these buildings, though. That's always the hard part, is squeezing in and out of the buildings. Especially when they're very, very, very small. We are just going to waste time until Van shows up, because he's also going to have a fishing pole, which means there's going to be more profit to be had with fish. At least for now, it still won't be a lot, but it's at least a start. But I'm very curious about what this top G he was talking about. For a golden bit of silverware. We'll see. Oh man, Takakura just comes by fast. It's very interesting. His original schedules used to be extremely late because he would show up, he would leave for the city and not come back until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because that's just how long a city trip would take. Now he's just back almost like a few hours later. Maybe the giant hill that takes you up is going to actually, like, it's actually just like this little portal now. Maybe there's a little bit of futuristic stuff going on up there. We don't know. We will never know, because that's not accessible to us. Unless they decide to add some kind of weird, funky DLC to it. And there's Van. Can't wait to talk to him again. Can't wait to talk to him and get an understanding of what our profits are going to be like. For now, I'm going to go over and talk to Cody and give him, like, a whole bunch of flowers. I hope Cody is an early riser. Yeah, he looks it. Cody, buddy! Yo. Image in my head, I can just shake. I can't shake. I punch that image into the metal. That's how my art is born. He is freaking Maverick, because he will literally just punch. Where's this for you? Okay, sorry, right now. Okay, gotta give him a second. Can't do that now? Please. Or he's still not gonna... Nah, he's not. His arms are still tightly crossed. Okay. You're technically busy, so I'll have to come back to you later. Yeah, he's still technically busy. Actually, Mints must be out. Okay, so they're not around. I was gonna hop up and see if they had, like, their little game, but I haven't been able to get in there yet. And Van should start setting up shop soon enough. Which is all for the good, because I want to set up shop. I want him to set up shop and start working us, like, sell things. Hi, Cecilia. Is everything alright? I am just here to chat with you. Hey there. I see all the flowers and plants reinvigorated this time of year. Oh god, I remember she would be stuck on a certain loop, and I forgot what particular one it was for the GameCube version. Come peruse my wares at your leisure. I'm certain you'll find what you need. Certain we'll find what we need, plus sell you some stuff that we don't need. Today, I'm a salesman who wanders the world. I offer others the chance to own a number of rare and unique items. These wares will be available for purchase on the 3rd and the 8th of every month, so please drop by. I've not known him to have a sudden drop in, so... What he does, it's very strange. I want to sell, first of all. We are gonna sell this. Oh, it's only just for 1,000. Okay. Okay, so unlike the past, you unfortunately cannot haggle with him. So yeah, you can't haggle with him, unfortunately. So we can offer the total of that. It's fine. We'll put a lot of it into fertilizer, anyways. I want to buy anything interesting of note. Fishing rod definitely is something we're gonna need. Brush will come later. You can also buy the outfit that you didn't choose previously. So we'll get the fishing rod for the moment. Would you like to purchase that? Yes. You have yourself a deal, good sir. You have yourself a deal, good sir. Indeed. Thank you. Nah, I'm good. We're gonna go maximize as much profit as we can. And by maximize as much profit, I mean we're gonna actually pop in here and see if the scientist is still sleeping okay. There should come a day where it's raining, and I know I'm definitely gonna need to show up when it's raining. Cody, or not Cody, Gordy. He's still oh god, no wonder it's so hard to give him anything. Here you go. Yes, this is for you. Okay. You only take the one, so... I wonder, can I make him a thing of milky soup and then come back around? I don't know. I'll have to give that a try. I will definitely have to give that one an opportunity. Nami seems very interested in these things. Not the best time for a chat, but do what you want, I guess. Just kind of like wonder what you guys... It's very interesting that these guys just kind of chill out here. Oh, hello. Your mitts off the machinery? Yes. I will keep my mitts off the machinery. Well... I guess in the meantime, we'll just go around and actually, the crops should be ready to water by this point. The crops should be ready to water, the profits should be ready to be taken, and we'll do some, like, little bit of fishing. We'll do a little bit of fishing, we'll do a little bit more fertilizer picking up, because boy am I low on that fertilizer now. And what I found was very interesting was... when I would play this game originally... Let me think here. When I was playing this game on my other playthrough, there was a difference between the crop that you fertilized and the one you didn't. When they get into, like, third stage of growth, they do change color, which I think is really nice that they implemented that. That's to say, this is what the quality of it's going to be once it's fully grown. I think that's a really nice touch. They actually, like, made it so you could actually tell, like, what the difference is going to be. Though I haven't seen what it's like when they did the S rain crops yet. One day, but not today. One day soon. And Carter is unfortunately out today, so I can't exactly go and do any digging. Lay, can I get you another one of these? Or Lou, excuse me. Never say no to that? Okay, I think she's good. I'm good. Yeah. Moo. Indeed, moo. Oh, Molly! I love the way Molly looks. Oh, her voice is so sweet too. Hang on. Molly, I have something just for you because I remember your old favorites. Well, guess what? It is yours, Miss Lady Luck. Yeah, you can have it. I remember your old favorites like the back of my hand. Yay. So nice. Oh god. I don't want to look up a guide like immediately, so it's like the back of my mind is trying to figure out how do I romance Gordy. And as you can see, by just giving her the one single moonstone, she's already at the one heart of affection. Nami's at one heart of affection too. Matthew, not so much. Rock is apparently at one, even though we rejected him. Gordy's gonna take a bit. I'll make some soup. I'll make him some milky soup and then see if he'll enjoy that, because, you know, artists need to eat. And all I got is milk, so milky soup it is. Because unfortunately, I can't make him an entree like curry yet. Because I still have to, like, genuinely cook before I can unlock other ways of getting other dishes. Happy. Okay. Let's go take him a cooked dish. Huh? What's going on? Eh? Oh. Hi there. Sorry for the sudden visit, but we had some leftover crops after the harvest, so we wanted to share some with you. Oh, that's nice of you, Cecilia. You have fields on your farm too, right? Raising crops is wonderful. I've never done anything more rewarding or fun. But it definitely challenges you to do your best. Is there anything you're having trouble with? If you have any questions, come along the way. Don't be afraid to ask. I'll do my best to help. She is so soft and sweet. It's no trouble at all. I'm just happy there's another person around who shares my passion for crops. I hope you and I can be good friends. Oh god, she's so pure. Oh my god, they call her Cece. Wait, is that Vesta saying calling her Cece? You said it's Cece helping our neighbors while we do best. That's actually a cute nickname. Calling her Cece. Hey there, Zephyr. Hello. I must have lost track of the time. We started chatting about the farm. It's fine, no worries. Cece hasn't had too many other folks she can talk shop with, so to speak. But now you're here. When she heard you were coming to the valley, she was thrilled. Person seems to meet you, really. Oh, she's so adorable. Vesta. Whoops. Might have said a bit too much. Still, I hope you and Cece get to be like two peas in a pod. I will make her my best friend. I'm so glad, Zephyr. Yeah, we'll become best friends. I'm sure the two of you have lots you want to talk about, but we don't want to overstay our welcome now, do we? Uh-oh, no. I suppose we shouldn't. She is so sweet. We can talk again next time you're free, okay? Yeah, let's do so. We'll talk more when you're not on the farm and wanting to sell me things. Hmm? Vesta, is something wrong? Nah, just thinking is all. About her. You too? She seems like a kind person. And I'm real glad she is, but how about we keep this between us girls, alright? Don't go telling Matt too much. What? Why not? How do I put this? He's a little overprotective of you. I want to make sure he can be pals with Zephyr too, so let's not give him any reason to be suspicious of our new neighbor. Oh, she was crushing hard. Yes, I understand. She is so soft. Hi. Okay. That was pure sugar. I think my mouth actually hurt a little bit. Oh yeah, I was gonna go out to the farm, but I think it might not be good now. I think it might be a little too late. Don't know if anyone's around. Let me see if I can... Oh, great, now what? Oh, Molly. Yeah, these hard events will hit you like rapid fire. Hello there, Zephyr. Since you're here, do you have time for a quick chat? Yeah, let's chit-chat. I just adore this view. It always helped me settle down. The rushing water, the gentle breeze. You just don't get this in the city. You really don't. That's where I used to live, you know, but some things went sour and I ended up moving to Forgotten Valley. I see. Every once in a while, when I'm staring out the river, I think back on all my old heartache. Just kidding. The cleaner in the valley has done wonders for my skin, so I like to make sure that I spend some time outside every day. See for yourself. Thank you, Zephyr. You're such a sweetheart. You're such a sweetheart, too. Everyone here is such a sweetheart. You really should get to know each other better. I feel like you and I are on the same wavelength. Yeah. Until next time, then. And I'm so happy that I made it where you could just literally marry any one of them now. Oh god, now what? What did I do? Oh god, cutscenes back to back. Let's go. This is just full of cutscenes now. Well, hey, if it ain't Zephyr. Eh, eh. Oh, hey, Vesta. Been settling in, okay? Yeah, you were literally just in my farmhouse like 5 minutes ago. Glad to hear it, but you've never worked on a farm before, right? That's gotta be tough. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'd be happy to lend a hand. That's fine. Oh, let me go tell my brother Matt to pitch it into. I don't know why I keep reading that as pinch. I've always been teaching him the ins and outs of agriculture, so I hope you'll let us help you out. Oh god, no. There's too many puns. No. Get it? Yeah, I get it, Vesta. Hey, Matt, come here. He's so... What? I'm busy. It can wait. Just come here. Here's the deal, little bro. If Zephyr isn't ever in a bind, you be sure to give her your full support. All right? What? Why? Because the valley's a hoppin' place with Zephyr around. And if she ended up packing her bags and leaving just because she couldn't hack it, it'd be a crying shame. Hoppin'? I guess. I've seen more people wandering around. Maybe. There you go again with your prickly pear act again. It's okay. Well, wait just a gosh darn second. Something I gotta take care of. Frey's real urgent, so I gotta make like a fruit tree and leave. Huh? Sorry to cut and run, Zephyr, if you'll excuse me. Okay. I'm counting on you, Matt. I think the only thing that's on my character that's the difference is like I don't have the ahoge. But hey, wait. Sorry about Vesta. She's not exactly the best listener. It's okay. Well, I'm just glad it doesn't bother you. So yeah. Eh. Anyways, what's up? Are you having trouble with your crops? Need any help? No, I've got everything under control so far. Oh, good. Good. Well, I've got work to do, so bye. And you said Vesta was the one who didn't like to listen. Do what you gotta do. No answer. I'm assuming everyone's out today. So I can't even get fertilizer, so I'm just gonna have to hold off on fertilizing certain crops for just like a little bit. Because unfortunately, Van does not sell them. But let me go run down to Gordy's house and I'll drop off the little bit of milk soup, see if that cheers him up a little bit. Warms up his old metal heart. Oh, that sounds so weird. Saying it like that. I am never befriending Rock. It will not be my fault if Rock is just the one who just chooses. Oh, is that for me? Of course. Oh, God. Dude. Hang on. Okay, I need him to walk around a little bit. They do keep him where that's like, that's the one thing that they've never changed is the fact that once they start crossing their arms or something like that, they kind of just like, here, of course. Thanks. There you go. Where they actually just kind of cross their arms and then you just can't give them anything, or they have like, they are busy kind of thing going on. I'm very surprised my Streamlabs is acting a little today. Oh, my phone like just like notified me for my own stream apparently. Oh, Van's heading out. He'll set up shop around like noon, but then he'll leave around 6. So you have like a small window of time. A very, very small window of time in which to work with. Let's get the milker out. Give Daisy a little bit of milking because we are going to need more milk for later on in life. Let's see, 1, 2, 4. Bugger. Last time in my other playthrough, I kind of just like grabbed whatever I could. So I'm just gonna fertilize the crops. The trees, I'm not gonna worry about too much until tomorrow. I feel like they are probably very near to their A quality standard. Hey, Zephyr! Come here a sec. Huh? Yeah, come over to the forest. We'll be waiting for you. Oh god, this is cutscene central, baby! We've had hard events, we've had other events. This spring's still fast asleep. Where the heck's the goddess? That's what this place needs. Betcha she got lost. There's a lot of stuff that needs to happen before the goddess can come here. For one thing, it's gotta look like a spring fit for a goddess. We've gotta make all the animals who live nearby as happy as can be. And we've gotta collect a whole bunch of wonderful things. So let's get to it. We'll gather up all the wonders we can find. Yeah, let's make this place even more wonderful. But what makes something wonderful anyways? Wonderfuls, I think, seem to be like the little achievements that we've been getting. Are we all ready? Time for a wonderful adventure. Adventure, adventure! Alright. You crazy little sprites, you go have fun. But what are we even looking for? Oh, cute. Because I've not played this far, like, in the game itself, not even on my personal one, I am very curious to see if, you know, if they actually make this Goddess Spring plotline relevant this time, because it definitely was in the GameCube version. Oh yeah, fishing is so much easier in this game. I just like when your bobber goes down, you just hit the Y button and then you just pull. Oh, that makes life so much easier. Like, I love fishing in farm sim games because, you know, they give you like that little bit of extra side profit. But boy, do I hate some of the fishing mini games they do. It's like, why? Why make a fishing mini game like this? Because especially when you're playing a game of testing your strength against something. You're playing a game of test your strength against something and it ends up being like a boot. I don't know, it's been a bit since I last played one. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten Daryl anything yet, so let's just talk to him. Hey Daryl. Occasions when I do step away from my work, I use the opportunity to give my brain some much needed rest. Just like everyone else should. I understand there's always going to be a lot of people who are going to work hard, but taking a little bit of a break and a step back is usually a good thing. And that's why I'm usually kind of happy with games like this. It's something just very simple, very standard. Something that just doesn't allow me to think too hard. That was my Animal Crossing trigger finger, though. That was my thumb being triggered, like, automatically. There we go. Oh, little Harvest Doria Season Zephyr, because I can't use Harvest Moon now, since that's not what it is. Big blackmouth bass. I'm just glad they kept, like, a lot of things pretty much the same. Hello, or good evening. Time flies when you're digging up ancient wonders, I guess. They didn't change her much, which is good. Catching a leaf as it falls is kind of difficult, don't you think? I still haven't managed to grab any. I think you could, if you keep putting in the effort, it'll be fine. Alright. Let's go to bed. I think now would probably be a good time to go to bed. Is there anything I need to do? No, because the trees are being perfectly normal over there. Oh wait, I do need to toss in about 4 of those. There we go, a little less this time around because I don't think Daisy gave as much milk. But that happens from time to time. She's not stressed, she's not overly stressed or anything like that, so we're gonna go to sleep. Muku Muku! Hey, you got a bow there, sir. I mean, you've always had the bow, but you got like a little pink bow now. And look! Our apple tree is becoming a sapling. It's so pretty. And this is what I was talking about when... You see how the difference is between this one and this one? This one, these two, are like the ones we fertilized with. These ones are not. So it's a very interesting color change that it's a very subtle one, but I really enjoy it. Let me go and get the milk, because I think we'll go in and visit Carter and we'll do some more digging, unless it starts raining. If it starts raining, that'll be all for the better. I meant to snuggle you. Aww, boo. You're so cute. This whole game is adorable. I can never look away from this darn thing. Oh, I guess those are getting in color too. I just noticed those. Well, I'm gonna grab more fertilizer for sure because my trees are gonna need to be fertilized some more. Trees are gonna need to be fertilized. These 4 here are gonna need to be fertilized again. Because I want to save for egg crops as much as possible. And then once they're fertilized, we'll go see Carter, we'll talk to him. Do a little bit of daily busy work. I did contemplate whether or not I wanted to play Animal Crossing on streams. But I don't know how stream viable it would be. Because Animal Crossing is fun, but it would not, I don't know how fun it would be for a long run. This one, there's kind of a bit of a story. There's a few days in a season. We can usually get through maybe a small portion of the season in one stream. So it's like maybe half a season can go in through streams, which I think is fine. Was there anything new on the board yet? Not yet. Let's go grab that fertilizer real quick because I've been missing a whole bunch of it. I've just started. I zoned out. I actually ran into a lamppost. Well, that's typical, you know, anime protagonist things where you just kind of absently run into a telephone pole. Yep. Well, not protagonist, more like just standard anime fare. Everything alright? I'm just here to chat. This puts more love and care to crops than anyone I know. That's why all our crop produce tastes so good. Aside, do you want to purchase anything? Yes, please. We're gonna purchase another 50 fertilizer. Just gonna let it go. Boop. Fertilizer, right? Yep, 1,000 gold. Let's go. We basically spent the profits of the golden fork. Spent the profits of the golden fork. We'll make more money back because it's a process sometimes, but we'll get there. I'm gonna go make some milk soup, make Cody a dish, and get him a flower. I'm just gonna grab one from here real fast. There we go. And we're just gonna go and do this. I don't mean to choose ingredients. I just want to make my recipe. I should probably make some stuff by, just by attempting, because that's how I learned by doing. God, the little blue in her hair. That's so cute. Hang on. I do want to check the mirror again, because if I look in the mirror enough times, I think if there's enough times that you look into the mirror, you get more clothing to choose from. So I'm going to unlock that too. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff for us to unlock along the way. Now we're just going to fertilize here, fertilize there, fertilize everywhere. It would be easier if we had the fertilizer maker, though. Yes, that actually exists. Keep it going. Get these trees all nice and fertilized. Get them all ready to go. Perfect. Okay. We're golden. Let's go. And sometimes you just kind of like go with the flow once in a while. That's what I do with these games. I just kind of like tend to go with the flow. I get like a mental idea of what I want to do, and then I just kind of take off from there. Is the status so far in a lot of people? I think Gordy... Oh, did Gordy go up a little bit? Oh, he did! He gained a little bit of affection. Good, that's our goal. Our intent is to gain affection with Gordy. He should be nice and awake by now, yeah. Gordy, buddy! Got from you the other day was terrific, by the way. Loved it. Yay. Here you go. Is that for me? Of course it is. Oh. Hello? Hello, moth readers! Yay! Welcome to Cozy Farming Times! Of course you can have this. Welcome to Cozy Farm Time. So we're just sitting back, we're chilling, and we are just having a good little bit of time. And it's a good like little remake of an old favorite, and I'm just really happy that it didn't turn out to be an absolute disappointment. Yeah, right. Love you guys. Yeah, these vibes are extremely chill. The extremely chill vibes. We're just out farming. We're doing just some standard things. It. Oh. Thank you. So far, it's proving to be exactly what I hoped for, genuinely. Let's get started. It's okay. But yeah, we're having chill good times, and yeah, again, to answer the question properly, yeah, this game has turned out a little bit better than I expected it to. It's not running into the same performance issues as Rune Factory 5, and for that I'm grateful. And it's not falling into similar traps as Pioneers of Olive Town, though I really do not like the fact that I can get pushed around and not have my dig spots open because you guys are literally just wanting to be in the way for whatever reason. And by you guys, of course, I mean the NPCs are all here. Fossils. Like, that will be my only gripe is, like, literally he's right there and I cannot dig there for some reason. So that's gonna be my most biggest gripe. And no, I will not shove about it whenever I'm down here. Let me be in the dig site and let me do this, but I need space to work with, Carter. I think that should be enough, actually. Ooh, more coin. More coin! Okay. I think, yeah, I think that'll be good. I think I have enough to go with down here, unless I want to try for another gold item. I'll do it for another little bit, and then if I don't have anything I like here, I'll just call it good. Because I don't necessarily need anything here, it's just a matter of getting things for presents. Ooh, there's something. There we go. I think that'll do. Alright, I'm out. But I hope you guys had a fun stream, by the way. Sorry I forgot to ask. I hope you guys had a fun stream. What were you playing FNAF tonight? I can't remember. Another protected day digging? Yes. I'll show you this odd statue that I've got that's... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say what that looked like. Oh, you played DK today. I see. Yep, bye. Chihuahua! Oh, they literally call it a chihuahua wearing a scarf. Oh. I'm going to have that thing as a pet on my farm, I swear. I think it's supposed to look like a gyroid, but the way it was displayed on the screen for that brief moment, I was just kind of trying not to make a joke. That would be extremely crude. Actually, I am curious. Where is my... I am slowly getting Gordy's affection. That's good. Yeah, it looks very impressive. Look at all my trees. I'm growing all the available fruit trees because I like fruit trees in these games. Oh. And I have been stopped by cutscenes halfway to Sunday these days. Hey there, Zephyr. You know my name already, yeah? Right on. I'm Gustava. Did Takuro take you around for instructions your first day here? We didn't have much of a chance to chat that day, so I was hoping to change that. I know, I love her too. I thought the silver was gonna look pretty standard, but if you kind of look a little closely, depending on the lighting, it's got like this little iridescent tone to it, and I'm in love with it. Plus the bangs and everything from the front look like me. And also, I am all for Gustava's model change. I am glad they remade him because boy did I not like his first design. Not very well, that is. Didn't have much time to chat that day, so I was hoping we could change that. I'm sorry, I was a little busy. Don't worry about skipping over me. As long as we get to know each other at the end, it's all good. Feel free to stop by my place whenever. I got a thing for music, so maybe we'll sing some songs together. It'll be fun. You are flirting hard there, buddy. Well, the wind's calling, so I'm off. Good luck on the farm. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, I may have liked his original design, but it's like I literally went for him first on my first Another Wonderful Life gameplay, and I was just like, after a little while, I was just like, nah, and I went back to Marlin because I am an indecisive person. Oh God, now what? Oh. I'm only in day number 4, and I've already been running into so many cutscenes. Oh God, they're adorable. Bye! Hey, Nami, what you doing? What? Oh, it's you. What were you doing, just watching them? What am I up to? Not much, just deciding where to go next. Alright, I've decided. I'm gonna take a stroll over to the villa. Catch you later. Ah. Okay, bye. See you later, Nami. Okay, then. I feel like I'm being avoided. Ah, she just brushed me off. I just entered. Nope. I can't just enter people's houses without permission. That would be breaking and entering. And breaking and entering is bad. I can't break and enter into the inn, though, because it's always open. But I do want to find the recipe cards in here. Who must use a special spice? No posted. Sweet potato soup is with sweet potato. Tomatoma soup is tomato and carrot. Yeah, I'm a very much a law-abiding citizen. Totally. Mellow salad is tomato and melon. Tomato salad is for tomato and carrot. Just grabbing some recipe cards as I'm going through. Pardon me, Lou. Figuring out what I want to cook today. So many recipes, so little time. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Alright, squeeze out of here. Yeah, I'm a fellow law-abiding citizen. This is not Breath of the Wild where I can literally just barge into every house that I know of and totally break their pots. Nah, we ain't about that here. We are wholesome. We are law-abiding. We are chaotic neutral as hell. I don't know. Maybe I'm not even using that terminology correctly, so forgive me for my sins. Hi! Yo, buddy. Hi. You kinda came out of... I was just about to... I was just about to visit you, actually. Hang on. Hold up, before you go anywhere. I want to give you these. I want to befriend you for a very particular reason. Please take these off my hands. And then I can always just sell them for money later. Yeah, there you go. He is so easy to please this early on. It's great. Good to know you are as easy as you were back in the old days. And I mean, he's just easy to please. Looks fantastic. You want this? Yeah, you don't even have to ask. You can take it with you. I give the town villagers flowers every single time when I can. I do need to go up and visit Romana at the villa, though. It's very interesting that out of everyone, Gordy is the one that starts like the lowest. Again, we don't know him that well, so... You're so pretty, Lumina. Yeah, here, you can have it. Aw, she's excited, but she doesn't want to say anything. She doesn't want to, like... She's trying to still be polite. That's cute. Romana, before you go anywhere... Hold on. Romana, here you go. Hello, sweetie. You're more than welcome to visit here whenever you find yourself with time to spare. Yes, I know, but I want to give you a flower. Yes, you bet. Take the flower. Take the flower or else I whack you in the face with it by accident. Okay. I am not violent. Kitties! Sebastian in here? He is. You're the valley's newest resident, Zephyr, yes? Magic Mama should be taxing, but I wish you success in your travails. For my part, I shall endeavor to serve Mistress Romana to the best of my abilities. I will. I'll keep up the honest work to the best of my abilities. Oh, soup, potato, and carrot for a nutritious soup. Learn recipe for question mark. Bye-bye! But yeah, if you're looking for definitely something chill and relaxing that doesn't have dungeon crawling in it, highly recommend. As this one does not have any dungeon crawling aspects, this is all just straight getting to know people, farming. Very, very low effort. I think that's what I like about Story of Seasons games. They're just so simple, and sometimes I get a little overwhelmed when it comes to things like combat. Sometimes a little bit of a gameplay loop is not a bad thing to have. Thank you. snuggle the cow. Yeah, I know you like that, Daisy. I know you liked that, Daisy. Ooh. Oh wait, that's just the shading, but it's looking a little darker. Well, we're gonna spread more fertilizer on here. Regardless. Oh wait, I probably didn't have to because I didn't realize there was already specks on the ground. We're gonna do this. We're gonna set up for the evening. I could probably sprinkle on this. Add a little bit of extra fertilizer for it to go overnight. It shouldn't hurt anything. As long as I don't overly do it, it shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. Perfect. Now they're all fertilized up some more. Oh, these ones are starting to go dry, so... Nighttime watering has commenced. My crops have been watered because I have put the effort into it. That and I've had things that have been really cute today happen, so... Cecilia is so cute. I keep calling her Celia by accident, and I don't know why that is. I always forget the extra C in her name. Oh, you're fine, me. You will survive just a bit longer. Once we get to the point where we're gonna be able to get our watering can to do more than just one square, we'll be in business. Granted, it will probably... I don't know if novelty ones still exist. I would have to look in on that, but I don't think the novelty tools exist anymore. I think they did stop doing those when this game came out. We'll just have to see. It's getting kind of late, and my stamina is about ready to have me completely pass out, so... What I'm going to do, I'm going to send Daisy inside for the evening. In case it does rain. Into the barn you go, Daisy, because I don't want it to rain on top of you. And I'm going to drop off... we'll drop off 7 of those. 7 of those. Store away 1. There we go. And collect the money that we didn't collect. Found fashion forward farmer, which means you look in the mirror 3 times, and 400G. Okay. We're good. Go to bed. Let's look one more time in the mirror. Yes. This mirror will let me jump into an alternate universe. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know, I've been to alternate universes myself, but if you want to, just beware. Whoa! Hi, Takagura. Hello. Alright. I think that'll be good for the day. We're about halfway through the first season, and I did not save this entire time. Jeez. But yeah. I feel like this is a good spot to stop. We're halfway through the season. We've got plenty of things started. Got plenty of friendships started, and we've got Gordy on the romance field, which hopefully we'll get through within a year. So for now, I want to thank everybody for coming by tonight. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for the moth raid from Kendra. As much appreciated. And for now, I'm going to head to bed. And I will see if... I'm also going to be back over on Twitch on Saturday for my Breath of the Wild stream. So if you're able to, you can come see that. Come see me goof around in Hyrule until, you know, I smash my head into a wall one too many times. Just because I'm a little silly in that game. Come see me there. And if not, I will see you guys when I do. Most likely on Monday. Maybe we'll be shiny hunting. Maybe we won't. But for now, I'll catch you guys then. Okay? Bye-bye.